Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. And in the last episode, we did a few things. We were able to secure Moscow, resulting in the destruction of the enemy forces garrisoned there, as well as force a number of agents to withdraw, well, a number of armies to withdraw to the southern areas, to our allied zones, to be brutally honest. We also were able to defend against a couple of counterattacks. We also took over Copenhagen, so this territory has only just been taken by our troops, which is going to be slightly sucky, but we are managing now. We kind of had to roll to resolve that one because it was just like, okay, enough is enough for that one. And I also wanted to try and pick up the pace when it comes to some of the things. I'm enjoying the combat, without a doubt, but we are now wanting to try and make some progress, because we had like 2 or 3 episodes of just fighting around this region, and it's been hectic, but awesome at the same time. So, we've broken through the Swedish initial counteroffensive, and we're now in the process of pushing into the mainland of Swedish Empire. There are a few armies still scattered around, some of which do present a threat, some of which not as much. We are in laying siege to a number of territories, simply waiting for the next sort of phase. We are having reinforcements moving up towards this line. I think David... Oh, hello. That's an army. Right. Need you to get yourself towards that. What do we need? Howies and cavalry. Make your way towards Poland. In fact, the rest of you make your way towards Poland, so we can guarantee the safety of the settlements. Because that's an army down there. Quite a substantial one for that matter. I didn't realize that army was down there until it was too late. Oh well. Hopefully we should be able to get our armies to counteract that. It's going to take a couple turns, but we'll do what we can. I mean, they are possibly going to take a territory from us, but I'm not minding. At this point, I'm really not minding. We've handed them slap after slap after slap. So, one occasional victory in comparison to the vast amounts of destruction and defeat that we've inflicted upon them is... Yep, that's fine. So, we're up against a counterattack, and for some reason... this one. Okay, so... Let's wrap this particular battle off. So, let's have a look-see. Love the artwork. So, yes, first settlement we attacked of Swedish territory in their interior is now finally being laid siege to, which I'm very happy to see. Wondering how that image works. So, yes, we've been having some absolutely mental fighting at the moment. A lot of it has been fairly... Yeah, it's been fairly sort of... Let's have a look, see where I'll drop it out. Yeah, should be fine. Yep. So, no, as I said, fighting-wise, it's been fairly chaotic. We've been taking heavy casualties in some regions, but not so much in others. Oh, God's sake. There we go. So, the biggest hit, I would say, was David Merkel's army. We were ambushed by... Well, yeah, we were ambushed by 3 armies jumping in onto 1. So, definitely not a good battle, to say the least. And the other battles have just been a case of just constant fighting. Some of the regiments and units that we've got have taken heavy casualties. So, in terms of combat effectiveness, they are more or less done. But everything else seems to be fine. And to be fair, like, the Swedes have definitely been putting up a decent defense. Like, I knew that the Swedes were ready for something, so and I had anticipated that they were going to do some hard fighting was going to be a thing. So, I'm not surprised at the level of resistance that we're having. We've been very fortunate so far that almost every battle we've been fighting has been a victory. The only thing I would say that probably could be better is some of the battles in which we are fighting. some of the casualty intakes we're having, well, apart from not being able to kill as many, not being able to kill as many of the commanders, the only other thing I would say that is somewhat problematic is we're not getting as many... There we go. Yeah, we're not able to... In some of the battles, I think it was one battle, unfortunately, the game crashed, which really sucked. But apart from that, I think it's just been... There's just so many armies that we just haven't really been able to shift much of a... We haven't really been able to shift out a bit. Not quite getting locked down, but... Right, okay. I should probably stop rambling and focus on the actual content. So, right up the pause, right up the pause, right up the pause. Luckily, these guys are just as fucked as I am, so it shouldn't take them too much to lose it. I do want that Howie to go bye-bye, though. Oh, God, yeah. I'll be honest with you, I'm counting the days. I'm at the point now where I'm genuinely sort of thinking about, oh, I cannot wait to make that fucking summary video. Honestly. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna go absolute ram on this every 5 seconds. And as I said, the video itself is gonna be... I'm gonna try and make something of that video. Like, I'm really gonna try. Because I feel like if I don't do it justice, people will just interpret it as player who's not very good moans about difficulty of mod, which is not at all what I intend for the video to be. It's definitely going to be a video about how what I'm going to describe as the bad side of hardcore. Yeah, the bad side of the wrong side of being a hardcore, like the wrong side of elitism, if you will. Or the wrong side of realism, I think, is probably going to rolls off the tongue a little better. Just because this mod, yeah, I mean, I said I'm going to save the commentary for the video itself, but there are just too many things that this mod does that just fucking irritate me, and it just seems completely pointless, or it seems unnecessarily tedious as a result, just for the sake of what the mod is designed to be. But that's, again, for another time. One thing I will say, that especially in this particular conflict than ever before, the Dragoons are coming up fucking trump. Seriously, the amount of shit I've been able to do with the Dragoons in this war has been marvelous. Like, I cannot describe how fucking useful these guys have been in comparison to how they were when I started this playthrough. Like, if you had told me at the start of this playthrough that I would say they are more useful and they are just as useful as the infantry, then I would have thought you were lying completely. It's like, no, there's no way I would have said that. But I am saying it. Cavalry in Empire Total War, the Dragoon Cavalry specifically, these guys are just as useful as infantry and can be fucking lethal if they want to be. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Move into position, go into a pincer. Just casually reload. Right. Right, you two, or you three, about face, get right fucking quick. Bit heavy-handed. on. Good shooting. These guys have taken heavy hits, but they've shattered, they're broken. Fucking beautiful. Right. Empty, fill them full of lead. No. Credit where credit's due. The discipline you have to show in order to play a tune that says "Get the fuck out of here." That is respectable for sure. Oh shit. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Not entirely sure why they do this, but they do. And it is funny every time. Yeah, they're gone. There's no fucking chance. And then these guys get sent into position. That is ridiculous. And yeah, they're gone. Just bye-bye. Miracle that the fucking general survives. Yeah, that's the day done. I can't be... Like... It's very simple. Like I said, it wasn't a huge battle. It wasn't very dramatic, but it was just minimizing casualties. So we've taken that settlement, and now they are completely fucked. There we go. We have done it. One of many more to go. We haven't completely cut off the access to the ocean, but we have started the process. And more importantly, we are cutting off every element of the economy for the Swedes. So every region we take over is one less region for them to have. So, I'd say that's a win. So, yee! Of course. Why wouldn't you be overjoyed? Alright. Poland has been occupied. Oh, territory has been occupied over there. Right. Let's quickly go get these armies sorted, shall we? Right, 1, 2. With actually you two. Hop into that army. Boom. You make your way back. You. Yeah, it's safe. I'd say it's safe for you to be there. Right, you're making your way over there, and then hopefully they'll just stay there. You fix this. Carcoms. Oh, what a surprise. I mean, recruiting. Right, boom. It's probably going to be the best option for you, especially since that building's there. Yeah, we haven't got any defenses. Might as well have these boys come back. Right. You want to go give me some information on this region? Limited, but still. I think now this is. I think this particular phase is just going to be a longer time period for them just to arrive. Literally, it's just about getting to the objective. So. Right, so that's fine. Very nice. I appreciate that. Except the -1 happiness, I think I saw. That's as per usual going to be thinking. How are we doing on research? The Odinens. Oh, shit. No wonder they don't like us. I was also going to probably have to take down some of these things. So, you're fine. Oh, this is the Swedish, okay. So, yeah, the steam engine factory probably needs to go. As much as I would love for the money to be had. Actually, you're pissed if you don't like me or not, so I might as well earn as much of a living as possible. Yeah, get rid of that. Steam dry dock. Get rid of that. Because that's going to piss people off. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. You also, yeah, global trading company. That's fine. That'll make its money back fairly soon. Just. Well, the good news is about 3 turns I'm going to get myself a carronade, which is nice. Rifled mat cannon. That's also nice. I mean, not that we are going to have a naval combat again in this playthrough, but, you know, it's nice, to say the least. And we've got a national census, a free trade... Actually, no, to be fair, I suspect we're going to be finished with the series before the end of this abolition of slavery. So the thing that I've been banking on to keep the populace from rebelling and causing all sorts of problems is probably not going to be a thing until after this playthrough, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bummed out about that because it is a bit like, and it's another point against this mod when it comes to fucking how long certain things can take. The only thing I would say that is nice about it. Oh, again, I'll shush because spoilers. Right, anyway, so there's nothing else we can really do at the moment because, well, we've only just taken the things and I think we're still maneuvering into position. Moscow is being held, but I'm a little edgy on sending just 1 army in case it gets swamped by 2 more. You're about to... Yeah, you're about to... Perfect. You're still doing that. Reinforcements are there. Right. I shall have you begin making your way up north. Have they still not fixed it? They still have not fixed it. Oh my goodness, yes. Get your fucking asses over there as soon as you can. David Meyer. Right, move your ass over there. Samuel Stroyer, good to see you, mate. Nice. I'm wondering if there is any... Oh, there is no way to really tell, is there? Not unless I manually go through all of these dudes. Can I get... ink? Yeah, like... Here we go. Right, so their home and capital of Stockholm is, well, more or less surroundable. I'll make sure to not move them out. Norway is going to be taken under... Norway's going to be hit pretty soon. We've got troops heading up towards Bashar, whatever the fuck it's called. You're making your way further north. These armies are going to be moving up towards there, so I think that should be fine. There's a stronghold of resistance over here, so that's something to keep in mind. And we do have an army attempting to come around the back, so that could be a problem, but that's something we're just going to have to manage as we move on. And we're about to take that territory. I imagine they're probably going to start declaring. Or at least they're going to start making ready for the next sort of phase. Good lord, the amount of terrain here. It's kind of mental how much terrain is here. But there we go. So... Okay. Raiding. Oh, that's fine. And yeah, I had a feeling. So, St. Petersburg. Our armies had actually recovered from the first attempt, which is nice. So, that's actually quite beneficial. So now we just need to break the resistance here and grab St. Petersburg, which is going to be wonderful. And again, just quite a simple case of just hold the line. Don't do anything silly. And the enemy should fix themselves up, which is nice. Well, at least it's not snowing anymore. I think we're finally in the bloody... Yeah, I think we're finally in the bloody summer, finger quote. Considering we're under attack from them, I kind of wanted to put a defensive position, but I think here's the only place I can do it. So, that's like relatively close. Right. Also, this hill does have a pretty decent view of the entire battlefield, he says. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 should be fine. No, 7. Oh, hey, Moscow. La 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 da. Oh. Right, cavalry's going to form up on the side here. You boys are going to hold here. But is there a reason why you're all bunched up on the left or the right? Right. You three form up defensively on the right flank. Actually, no, that's way too exposed. Actually, fuck it. Unlimber. Oh! Get back behind cover. Double fucking time it. Out of range. Uh-oh. Double fucking time it. Go, 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 go. Double fucking time it. Go, 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 go. Right, cavalry, relocate around the back. My original plan apparently was the right one after all. All I can say is thank fuck my guys were already reformed completely. Whatever these guys were, they look pretty hench, but they go down just the same. Oh, fuck a duck. Fuck's sake. One time that these Dragoon guys suck is because you can't risk them running around with fire at will on because they'll shoot themselves more than shoot the enemy. Will you fucking shoot them? For fuck's sake. It's not that hard. And of course you have to reload. It's like it's point fucking blank. You don't have to spend 500 hours fanny-arsing around trying to get the right kind of placement. You point, you shoot, and watch the fucker fall down with Swiss cheese on his face. Thank you for wasting my fucking time, you useless bastards. Fucking took you long enough. Kill that cunt! Oh no, you're not gonna get away, you son of a bitch. I'm going to skewer you like a fucking boar. Jesus Christ, that was irritating. Right. Well, the good news is that St. Petersburg is ours. They're moving further down south towards our forces, which is not good. I mean, damage to our half stack is damage to our raiding damage is something I'm more than happy to absorb. More than happy to absorb. Oh, the Yanks taken their time. Wonder what's going on in America. Well, it would appear to be that the pirates are still doing their thing. Yeah, I know. Right. Oh, nice. I am auto-resolving you. Yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair. And as per usual, the raiders have destroyed yet another thing of theirs, which is fucking stupid. Oh, nice. We finally converted it over from... Oh, no, it's actually been Christian for a while now. Okay. Right, let's blow that up then. And put it into a thing. God, it's been a while since we've been back here. Well, I say it's been a while. Let's build up and build up. Right. Traits gained. Of course. At this point, I don't care. More rebellious natured people. Workers' riot. Okay, that makes more... Actually, no, that makes less sense. The region for the church that... oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm just gonna deal. Sorry, but that's just hilarious. It's like, we've already converted the region over and everything. And yet they still want to have... They still want to have their stupid fucking rebellion and riot in the same bloody region. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Anyway. Let's have you come along and provide some backup. Why can't you go here? Ah, fucking ocean, of course. Right, okay. Question, can you move? No, because of that, of course. Right, okay. Can I not fix my shit here? Oh, wow, okay. Sure. Didn't realize you couldn't fix that. Well, we're going to have to say goodbye to our navy, so we might as well, Right, the British have now lost their main fleet. Now I can finally move my fleet to go repair shit. Right. You fix up. You get fixed up over there. Fixed up. You... Our navy. Fix up. So, Britain. Do you fancy fucking off? White peace. That's what I'll give you. Nothing else. Nothing lost. 17,000 for us kicking your ass. I'll do that. No. War is no longer profitable. Threaten. I feel like I should probably invade Britain. Just to spite the fuckers. Like, go through Scotland or whatever. I actually did that once. It was a Rome 2 playthrough many years ago. Was it Attila? Was it Rome 2? I want to say... No, it was Rome 2. I was doing my own... It was like an off-camera Rome 2 playthrough. And I'd played all through the... I did a whole bunch of sort of battles and stuff. It was a pretty epic gameplay. What was it? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Pretty decent battles. But the big thing was, for me, was I was trying to sort of figure out how to get through to deal with the British, because all of the territories around it had, like, too many armies for me to deal with. So I basically kind of went up, over, and down. No, actually, I think it was Attila, because when I went for the settlement up in the northern half of Scotland, I won because I burnt the place down. So I think it was Attila. So I am fairly of the opinion that it was Attila that I did for that one. You may have noticed we've not had music playing in the background for many episodes. This is intentional, because we've constantly been fighting, so it makes more sense for me just to have no music whilst we're doing this. So I apologize for the lack of music in this particular thing, but don't worry, we will be returning to some music at some point fairly soon as we prepare to make our way towards the final stages of things. Good news is that with these armies now taken care of in that sector, we should be fine. Let's go take care of... Where is the reinforcing army? There it is. Right, get the fuck down there. Fix that up. Looks like he's going to raid that and then do some other stuff. I don't mind them raiding. Again, raiding is piss for me, so it's fine. Once these fleets have been fixed, we can then start more seriously looking into things. Hello! You are laying siege to that. Right. Gonna try and surround these bastards. Right, there you go. So I've surrounded I surrounded Stockholm with armies ready to go. You can't do shit, so that's fine. We can just deal with that. You need to wait for the navies to basically kick these guys out. 54s. Strozzi, stock. 90 shit. Nice. I mean, it's not a huge amount of time, but it does save a lot of things. So it's 1, 2, 3. Whereas that's just one. Maybe if we can, if we can get our naval forces to push up and block the other dudes in, that's fine. I don't mind forcing them out of the field. You're almost in position to take that, which is good. And we are pushing westwards. These guys will be moving up to support you on the westernmost expansion, which is fine. So you're laying siege, and you'll be dealing with that once you've been taken care of. So that's fair enough. I'm going to make you into that, which will be fine. Pleasure Gardens are being attacked. You will be also the Pleasure Gardens. You are that. You are that. And there we go. I think... things are finally coming up towards a good one. Wrong region. Right, so you're making your way across there. That's fine. We've got Moscow. We could potentially start making a push down south with that, but there's no army spare. So you're going to have to just wait for reinforcements, which are probably not coming. I'll be honest with you. That could be a while. Unless... who else is coming? We have... this guy could push up towards here or push down towards Moscow. Might not be a bad idea. He's got a fresh army, though, so that's a problem. I mean, there's two regions here, and we've got a buttload of armies making their way towards the east, from the east, so I suppose we could just wait for a few turns. But you're just guarding that area now for no reason, which is... slightly problematic. If you give me intel on what this eastern region has, this area has no one defending it. Wonderful. So that is some good news. You, my dear fellow, will now make your way towards Finland, the last of the, well, into the core of the territories for them. So I think the only thing I can really do now is just wait. wait until the next turn. Once the fleets over here are safe and ready to go, we can probably do something about that. But these two guys are going to come up. They're probably going to come straight to the west. These guys are going to push towards here. You guys are going to push up there. So I think we are ready and raring to go. You're making your way up north. You're almost in position. Good, good, good. Britain still not wanting to go to peace. Sweden is raiding, but they've now made that fatal error, so that army is going to disappear off the face of the earth fairly soon. US are doing their own thing, not sure what, but I'm sure something will happen to them. Hopefully positive. Kind of surprised that they haven't attempted to take any of the smaller garrison settlements. Like Vienna and other regions, I would have gone for. Like, seriously, I have a full half a stack army can do so much damage. But it doesn't. So, it is bizarre. But there are 3 rebellions, apparently. One of which is about to disappear. Blah. Right. That's fine. Denmark. Of course, Denmark. Dead. Blah. And what's surprisingly is fine. And you is over there, of course. Blah. Nice. So I will happily have all 3 of those. Ingra is not surprising. So 1790 is the year. Workers on strike. Ingra. Farmland, which is fine. Murderize that army, if you please. Son of a bitch. Hello. That is an army. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial force there. You're making your way, but I feel like Winfried Zeitan is actually going to need to move towards that river crossing. And I'll have you back him up. Wegeman? Yeah, that should be fine. Wegeman should be there. Alexander motherfucking Zimmerman. Why aren't you healing? Right. You lay siege. Right. So Rudolf Bessel. Make your way up north. I think you can probably start making your way towards capturing that region, so that's fine. You make your way towards that region. Yep. Right, you're going to give me some intel about the region. Limited defenses are located there, but that's fine. Nice. Right. You lay siege to there. Hardly a garrison at all, which is good. I'd say that's a very good thing. Ah, good. The fleet has arrived. Right. So, make your way across. And is there no 3rd fleet? No? Could have sworn there was a 3rd fleet. Am I going crazy? No, I'm not. I was like, I know there's a 3rd fleet. Beautiful. Right, there we go. So that'll hopefully get rid of the bastards. Or at least it will slow them down. Right. So you're making your way up there. These 3 are going to be pushing down towards there. Reinforcements are on the way. Which is happy days for us. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. technically 4, but these guys have got elite and army, so I'm fairly confident that we'll be able to hold them off / win. And then we have the Don Bosco. These guys are going to come along and hopscotch across them and then push on towards the other thing. Oh. Shit. Right. That's a problem. That's a very much a problem. That's okay. Didn't really anticipate such things, but okay. So Sweden has counterattacked and grabbed the territory of Kiev, which is... Well, it's kind of good because it means they've... the other guys have now taken the aggro, which is kind of good. And it gives us an opportunity to push into certain bits of terrain, so again. But... Oh, you're just in fucking reach. Yes, if you can. If you can get in range, that'll be fantastic. Tell you what. Given the seriousness of the situation, I'd say you boys start making your way across. Yeah, you guys start making your way, because you guys are on there. You guys are already on there. 3 armies are over there. Right. This will be perfect. If we can maintain the siege for this one, I don't see any other army. Well, there is the army over here, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but I'm not overly concerned about. Because they've got that army occupying that field there, but I just don't see the value of it at the moment. I'm going to move it to... I'm going to move over. Because these guys have been here probably since time immemorial. Because you remember, if you may recall, they were at war with Denmark for like a really long time, and they didn't take. They took their fucking time just to go anywhere. So, just move. There we go. Right. Okay. So, yeah, that's problematic, but we can manage. I don't think it's too much to be concerned with. I think the big concern will probably be in the form of... Right, so Sweden's laying siege to our settlement, but it's too late. They've gone for the wrong target, as usual. Right, Wittenberg, Benja, Iroquois, Innu, pirates... Right. Oh my goodness, we've researched something. Right. What are you researching? 4 turns to get percussion shells. Her fucking czar. Right. Are you researching anything? You know what? National census. Luga. We really should have destroyed you. Like, badly should have destroyed you. I hadn't realized that you were, causing a lot of upset. Are you serious? Okay. Right. You block those guys in. You block those guys in. Right, you. That's fine. So now we can send you across and get some very much important information / ability. Oh no, the port has been blockaded. Whatever shall I do? Right, so you're making your way over there. Sweden is... Where's my dude? There he is over there. Finish this fucker off. I was hoping you would finish him off earlier, but... Right. Get your ass in gear and make your way towards Moldova. Ukraine is at risk. Yes, I know I just said that. Won't always be at risk in real life. Well, that's good. At least you'll be able to move faster. But yeah, we're going to need some serious backup. Right. Okay. You, lay siege. You're laying siege. You are providing assistance to siege. And we need to think about who's going to be doing stuff. I think you should be the one to move up. You should move up that way. You should move up that way. You should be making your way towards Don Bosco. Right. Give me intel on Don Bosco, please. Yeah, that's like a full stack, isn't it? Yeah, that's a full stack. Huh. That's kind of cool. Right, he's doing his thing. We're just chilling at the moment. Have you... Heal, you dumbasses. Right. So Minsk is their capital now. Or at least it is still their capital, but they haven't pushed on to that one. That's fine. Not quite ready to push in with you yet. I kind of feel like this area's safe. Right, so I need you to push towards Don Bosco. Right, you move on towards that location. You're closer to the Don Bosco situation. Right. Let's have a look-see. You're doing your thing, which is capturing that. So, effectively, there's so many settlements that we're just under siege that we can just leave under siege. And that's the plan. We're not going to do anything except leave the settlements under siege. Right, there's barely anyone there, so I'm going to move you further on. Like, if there's less than a stack or half a stack of territory, I'm going to just destroy that because that's just not helping. If there's less than half a stack of things going on in there, then I have absolutely no desire to do anything except move on and get to the next objective, which I believe is far more important, which will allow us to resolve this war to its speedy conclusion. Once we've grabbed a majority of the regions surrounding this territory, so this region's going to be under the siege for another few turns. We'll have this region under siege for a couple more turns, though that army's going to be piss. This region's going to be piss, and this region's going to be piss, with this region going to be very much piss. But should be quick. The last few big regions probably is going to be here and at Kiev, and that's only because they've stepped up their offensive terms and they've pushed towards the west, rather than trying to continue their defensive position. And we've got these two armies, which are a little late to the party, especially since I had to tell them to go down south, but that should hopefully now no longer be a problem. And instead, we can just have them push up towards the west and continue their sort of journeys that way. So at least we've got some elements going towards it, and Astrakhan and all that jazz seem to be quite solid as well. It reminds me of that playthrough I did once on, around the Black Sea. Right, anyway. So, Britain doing its thing, and... okay. Well, I'm going to auto-resolve this because they're gone, so that's my territory. And I'm also going to auto-resolve this because not worth it. Yep. So that's Norway taken care of. And again, if you were defeated, I swear to the Golden Throne, I would throw you out to the ocean. Right, so that's a bunch of terrain that's just come under my control. Nice. Right. Oh, good lord. Right. What the fuck off? You can have trade with me for free. No. I'm not paying you 48,000 gold. God, they're not going to do the same shit as fucking Sweden, are they? Because that's what happens with Sweden. They were just like, hey, you should totally give us free trade. Oh, okay, so it would actually let us do things, okay. It's like, you should totally give us free trade. And you should, like, give us all your money at the same time. Oh, look, it's Russia. Dead. Right, go fix up. Right, you coaching in. Right, you need to be fixed. You Need to be fixed. Also, College of Divinity, check. Pleasure Gardens, check. Actually kind of nice, all this terrain up north. Ah, it looks like there's a... Oh, right, okay. So there's a couple of ports, and there is indeed a port over here as well, but that's enemy territory still. Workers on strike. Taking over that. And you boys are in the process of healing. Yes, make your way across there. And you make your way across towards there. Right. Well, the good news is you guys are getting ready to push. And you guys are over there. You're going to be able to finally see what Don Bosco looks like. And it is not that occupied. Nice. So, that's fine. Need you to spy out the terrain for me so I don't end up walking into an ambush. Nope. And you're under siege, bitch. Perfect. So Norway, Bashkra, and Karelia have now finally come under the control of our glorious empire. And Mozart, no! Amadeus Mozart, no! Latest work in Prague. His hands and feet swelled in size. Reached his home, he began vomiting copiously. Complete little... Ah. Jesus. Ah. Oh, rheumatoid. Damn, I mean... That sucks. Didn't know how he died. But yeah, rheumatism. Takes the best of us. Right. You are all ready to go. That's going to be a bit of a slugger, that's for sure. You are just getting ready to go. You siege! And to be fair, with the amount of how little there is, I'm just going to auto-resolve. So, Komi is now under control, and they really don't care. How many people are living here? It can't be that much of a population. Oh, so less than 1 million. Oh, 128,000 people here. That's fair enough. Very religious society, it would seem. That's a fair assessment. And then... Right, right, send some dudes across up towards here. And... You know what? That might not be a bad shout. Send some troops up north. See if we can secure this region. And then we can probably move on to that. You begin moving up towards here. And Mannerheim Komi has been secured. Fantastic. Oh wow, we are getting very close to the end. There we go. They're under siege. You're under siege. Everyone's surrounded. Really? That's a bit stupid. Oh, that's really stupid. Really? Okay. I'm gonna save. And hopefully... Okay. If we win this... Okay. So we've just surrounded... Okay, good. Okay. We don't attack it. We just leave it be. That's fine. I will save because that makes sense. We don't attack it. we just surround it. Right, you move to here. You move to... Yeah, you move here. You move like here-ish. And then, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I was a bit worried that by us capturing this region, you might end up, like, winning the war prematurely, and regions that are not under our control do whatever. So, no, they can't do shit, and that's fine. We have got them by the balls, though, which is important. So, that, unfortunately, though, has to be the end of our session, sadly. But the good news, as always, is that we are closer, ever closer, to the finale of our particular series. We have successfully defeated numerous forces of the Swedes. We've got reinforcements heading in toward... Where is he now? I can't remember where I put him. Oh, is he damaged? Oh, he's only slightly damaged. Okay, there he is. So you're currently making your way towards Moldavia, which is fine. You're just currently trying to get yourself sorted over there. You're trying to get yourself sorted. Well, that territory is under... I probably could, like, lay off or do anything else and that'd be fine. You're doing... Yeah, that's a pretty heavy fight, not gonna lie. That's gonna probably take a while to beat as well. But if we have reinforcements, we'll send Alexander motherfucking Zimmermann. Actually, to be fair, Winfried Zeiten, primarily because Jaeger infantry. They're probably going to do some pretty good. They're going to do some good as well as the first gun fuckers. I will take them first into battle. Yes, glorious. And then these other guys will hopefully push up and do some good stuff as well. So, at the moment, things are looking pretty good for the war. I don't imagine it's going to be too much longer before a number of these regions... Well, we've already captured a majority of the Swedish regions. So, it's not going to be too long before Finland falls, and then we're going to take over this, whatever... I'm not even going to try. Alkanatsk, whatever the fuck it's called. We're going to be taking over that. And, more importantly, we are... almost at a point. We're almost... the most important thing of all, of course, is we have surrounded the city of Stockholm. Once all of the other regions have been captured, we will then attack Sweden's core, and then we can capture it, and then ensure the survival and the retention of all the territories around. We'll even grab Kiev, because I think if we can get Kiev, that'll be a really big win. Because then we'll be able to finally connect all of these other regions. I mean, we could have gone for the Crimea, but I feel like going for Kiev would be a good opportunity to sort of have almost all the territories under our control. And for the war to be potentially in a good spot. Oh, God. Wait, can I send... Could I get Norbert Feuerbach out of the settlement? Nah. I think it's fine. He'll be okay there. Let's have a look. See... That's about it, really. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, do let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out. Have a good one, guys.